Schluter pan in. Now we're waterproofing the walls with Schluter membrane. And we've already done this wall. I'm just checking it for any ridges, make sure it's flat. We're putting galvanized tin on our wall, so it really won't matter if it's not perfectly flat, but if you're gonna tile it, you want it perfectly flat. Notice I overlap the bottom, seals it into the pan. So now we're gonna put our mud on this other wall and put some more membrane up. Bam, put you on the wall and on the floor. I'm just kind of getting it everywhere right now. When I finish, I'll make sure all my lines are going the same direction and one phase. You do that so that you can get the air squeezed out of it. And you don't have air bubbles behind it. I hope I have enough mud mixed up for what I'm doing. Be pretty close. Good though. Stuff that I drop on the floor is not a big deal because I'll pick it back up and use it. Be no problem. The whole key of all this is getting it on the wall and getting it membrane applied while it's still wet and sticky. If you wait too long, you don't get good adhesion with your so can't be fooling around. What you're doing. So now you'll see that I'm doing a full stroke all the way up. I control the pipe that I can potentially have air. When I get to the bottom, I'll squeeze that out of there. Yeah, probably. Boy, looking good. Before I did this, I had my membrane up there so that I knew where it was going to go to, so I could make sure and cover to the edge. I've done that. Full stroke. And away. Doing that around this bottom here so that when I overlap, you get a nice good seal. Pretty good. You want to keep your bucket closed because you're going to have excess that you push out, and you want to save it for your next plan. So, start the corner and stick it down. And my helper hold one corner up. It's really nice to have a couple people when you're doing this. So you're probably saying, well, there's a big old place in the corner. But I have what's called kerdi-band, which is how you splice the two pieces together. So, and this makes a nice easy place to put them together. So, there you'll see I squish that excess out and just put it right back in the corner to help fill that corner in. When we go to put the last piece on, it'll be nice and sealed. So now what I do, I start in my middle, and I want to work from the middle out. So there I go. And now I'll work my air to the top. And then I have a roller for this. It works really well. But it's in my trailer at the other job site. So when you're working on your home stuff, sometimes you just gotta do what you got. And you can see me work that extra out. Scraper in the bucket. Now I got the top. And I'm not putting a ton of pressure. I don't want to squeeze all the mud out. I just want to flatten it out and seal it. So a lot of people get carried away with too much pressure. You just want it flat and sealed. You have enough to get the mud flat so you have good adhesion. And I go over it and you see I use my hand and I feel for any uneven places and I work those out as I'm doing this. Too many times people will not check it as they go. But when they get done, you got to put a tile on there. Got this big old hump. And you can't get your tile flat. It's a lot more work from the hand out. Let's take patience. Let me get her done. You see my angle because I want to make sure I'm flat to the point. Get a little hump right there. I'll work into the corner. Now we're at our corner here, so we need to split that guy so it overlaps. You don't have this big old humping piece out there. Put your egg knife, split it, and go. And it will overlap. Once again, you start in the middle, then out. Notice my angle to push everything away from the center, and you get it right out of there. One way going down, angle it. Yep. There's the mud. See, I worked that excess down there to the bottom. A nice flat edge. And go along that guy and leave it right out the bottom. And I know that I have a good seal. Then I go underneath where that corner was. Make sure we're flat going to it. Put them on top of it. Lay it back down. Under the corner. Nice and flat. Put it right back over there. Now your corner's tight and sealed. Get this mud back to the bucket. And once again, I'll go over it and look out any spots with my hand. I feel them. And got a little mud out, get her flat. Now the last thing I do is wash around that edge. Not a super wet spot, it's just wet. What this does is wets that mud on the edge and helps seal that edge of the membrane. And helps keep it nice and flat. Well, you don't have any globs hanging out anywhere that you don't notice. We'll finish this corner with this here. This is what's called the kerdi band. Same thing, it's just pre-cut. And you finish our edge like that. The same way in the corner, we'll finish it with mud like that. And your shower's nice and sealed. Check out our page, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can see the next episode. Thanks.